YouTube? We back at it again with another video, and today we're coming to you with a motherfucking banger.
Right, I'm triggered. You motherfucking right, I wanna fuck you right now. I just turned the lights out now.
Alright, so today we're going to do a Q&A as you've seen in our description below. Just some things that you guys want to know about us. I actually asked you guys to DM us any questions you guys have about us. So, yeah, let's get into it. Hey.
Get into it.
Anyways, what's the first question? I guess the first question could be, where are we from? So I'm from Los Angeles. I went to Crenshaw High School.
And I am from Inglewood, California.
And she went to Inglewood High School.
Inglewood, California, and I went to Inglewood High School, period. If you know, you know.
Any siblings?
Yes, I have 3.
I have 2 brothers. One older and one younger.
Yes.
So, okay, let's get into the questions people were asking us. So, the first question, oh my God. Will we be in a polygamous relationship? You can answer that question first.
I wouldn't be in no polygamous relationship. Okay, let me be honest. Does it have to be in this relationship?
This relationship.
Oh, this relationship.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? So you'll be in a polygamous relationship in general?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So would you be in one in this relationship?
No, I just said that.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh. No, I would be in a polygamous relationship if it was like people I wouldn't see myself marrying. Like if it was just for play or like we was just having fun, I would do it. But with her, this is not for play.
It's not for play.
So I'm not doing it.
Period. Alright, so the next question is from...
No, with you didn't answer the question.
Oh, in this relationship, no, because I couldn't see nobody touching her the way I touch her or loving her the way I love her. Like, I'm the jealous type, so all of that would...
yeah, me too. But if we was up in a... Look. If any other person was touching on Malaysia...
Don't hit me.
Girl, I hit both of y'all in my face.
Okay, so another question is favorite date that we have been on. I'll answer it first. It might be her answer too, but we went canoeing actually. I was scared, and that's all I can say about that day.
That was my favorite day too. We went to Lake Mead in Vegas or in Henderson, and we went canoeing, y'all. You should insert some pictures.
Oh yeah, I will insert a clip of me being scared and her saying, "Go, babe."
It was fun, but it was hot as hell. It was like 105 degrees.
It was hot.
That day.
It was hot.
But we canoed across the lake and went over to this little island area. It was so fun.
I was scared, personally. Well, next question. So as you guys know, we have recently moved to Vegas. So another question that we got is, how's the adjustment to Vegas? Like, how has it been in Vegas so far? You can go first.
Well, I previously lived in Vegas already for like 3 years, so it doesn't feel new to me. But the fact moving here with Malaysia has been different, and I love it. I love my life,
how has it been different?
I'm happy.
How has it been different?
Oh, it's just a different vibe.
Oh,
with you.
Okay.
So
well,
it's great.
For me, I lived out here for about 6 months before I moved back to LA. So, it's different. I mean, before I lived in a dorm, now I have my own apartment. This is also my first apartment ever living by myself. Well, living with my girlfriend and living in my own place. So it's been pretty cool, this whole experience, like just moving and just having your own space is really a different vibe. Like it's not a different vibe, but it's like it's different than being in somebody else's house and actually like, I don't know, cause y'all know when you in somebody else's house, you gotta like do what they say and you can't move how you want to move. You gotta come in a certain hour, so it's cool. It's cool. Biggest pet peeve.
In general, or like biggest pet peeve you do?
Both, Kiki. Both. of what I do.
No, you go first.
No, you go. I went first last time. You go first.
So my biggest pet peeve in general, I don't think I really have one because I don't be letting people get to me.
Okay, then you don't have one. What about me?
You.
Look at her. She better talk her shit.
No, I can't even think. I can't even think of anything right now because I don't know. I know I have pet peeves.
Yeah, I know. Well, my pet peeve is I'll get a haircut, and this girl will be like,
Girl, no, I don't.
"You don't do that? You
No,
don't,
I
be
don't.
touching all of my hair."
I touch it in the way your hair goes.
But you be touching it and it be crispy. I don't like that.
But I go in the way your hair goes.
But
It's
you
not
be
like I
like-
go against it.
No, you be like.
But you don't be saying nothing.
Cause what am I doing? Baby, start touching me.
No.
Anyways.
Oh, I know one of my pet peeves. Well, it's not a pet peeve, but it's sometimes to get on my goddamn nerves. When we get into a debate or a disagreement about something, she don't know how to shut the up.
Y'all, I want to be a lawyer soon, so
She be like,
I'm
getting
finna argue
heat
you. I'm finna argue you
going.
down. I'm arguing you down. Period.
Like,
she be like, all right. I be
shut up.
like, you shut
We
up.
get it.
No, you don't get it. You just be saying, all right, so I can be quiet.
Girl. Next.
Next question is best relationship advice you've been given or code you go by. I would just say like communication and honesty. Cause I think one thing about me is I'm gonna be honest with her from like I've been honest with her from the jump. Like even if it's like bad stuff, like don't be afraid to like tell the truth and tell like truly how you feel. Cause everything you hold inside of you, that is gonna eat you up. And you don't want to have something like bothering you and bothering you until one day you just explode, and then that's gonna create a whole other issue. Like, damn, why you didn't tell me before? I would have fixed it, or you know.
Yeah. I think one of mine is do not go into a relationship having big expectations. Like, just basically to get to know the person and just go with the flow. Like, don't expect them to do certain things that you're used to, type of thing, because that could be toxic as hell.
Did you do that with me? You was expecting a whole bunch of stuff.
No?
You lying. Because every time we get into an argument, I'm just not used to this. I'm used to motherfuckers. Girl.
No, because this is the thing. Like, Malaysia is a princess.
I'm a girl.
You're a princess.
I'm a girl, and I'm very.
Malaysia is the princess in the relationship. Everybody, like, you would look at the relationship and you would think that, no, she is the princess.
I'm the princess, but she's my
and
princess.
I had to get used to it because I'm used to being the princess.
We're both princess. Well, she has her princess ways. Like when she has her attitude, or she just.
No, that's you.
No, girl, don't do me.
Oh, babe,
She
it's a
lying.
spider. Oh, babe.
I don't like bugs.
Girl,
I don't like bugs.
either.
But you're more tougher than me. Like you're more like.
Girl.
You are.
See what I'm talking about?
But when it comes to like crying and holding
Emotional.
her, can you stop? No, because she's emotional too. Don't let her fool y'all, because she will have a whole fit just because I didn't get no ice cream or whatever the case may be. Crying. Well, why you didn't get nothing else?
When you're hungry, you're hungry. That's one thing that I really would cry about. So food. You picked my order up? You didn't give me no food?
Oh, that's one thing. When we at a restaurant, if I don't like something, I'm saying I don't like it. Please take it back. And I'm very outspoken, vocal. Yeah.
No, she be liking to argue with people.
Cause I like my
No,
food a
that's
specific
my
way.
pet peeve, y'all. That's my pet peeve.
Oh,
she likes to argue people down. Like when you could just be like, "Excuse me, I don't like this. Is it possible for me to get this?" And they be like, "No, I'm sorry, we can't do that." And then you carry on, right?
Because I don't want to spend my
she
money.
She be like, "But
I don't
why
like
da da
it.
da? But
I don't like
why da da da?
Because I
Okay,
don't like
but
it. Sorry.
Okay, but you don't need to argue in every situation.
But if they're
like-
telling me no, I'm not gonna pay for this if I don't like it. So that's actually a good thing, because we could go to a restaurant, you don't like your food, boom, they're like, oh no.
But
you
not
can't
even
take it
only
out.
in that situation. Anything. Your ass goes somewhere and gets to arguing with everybody.
Because I'd be like, why not? Because they don't have no valid answer for me. I feel like if you're gonna tell
They
me,
tell you valid
No,
answers. They
no,
be
they
like,
don't.
we can't do that because
no, they be
and
like,
then you be
no,
like,
they be like, no, they be like, y'all know when y'all go somewhere and they tell you no, and their excuse to be like, oh, the policy, da 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 da. I don't care about no policy. I'm spending my money. Give me what I want. The customer's always right. Give me what I want. Period. I shouldn't have to argue about me spending my money somewhere. That's out. Next question.
I don't know, girl. You got the questions in your head.
Okay, this is the last question. Then we can just make up stuff from the dome. This question says, when is the marriage? So look at her. Where you gonna propose? Now on the real, I don't know when we're gonna get married. We have definitely talked about it though. We have, and that has came up in a discussion. We actually planned our whole wedding already, to be honest, and we're not even engaged yet. But we planned it. We got our honeymoon set out, where we going, how we want our wedding to be like. But we have not planned a date. We're not engaged. So I don't know if we're gonna get engaged soon, later. I don't know. It's coming soon though. If you guys, I don't know.
When y'all find out, let me know. Because I'm curious too.
Oh, I have a good. When do we plan on having kids? So Kiki wants like 10 kids.
No, okay, you doing too much.
No, she wants 10
I
kids.
want 7 kids. I want
2.
7. I want to give birth to like 2. I want her to give birth to like 2. And then I want to adopt. If she want to give birth to more, that's fine. But I want to adopt too.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
it's pretty
I
cool.
wanted to adopt like a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, but she won't let me.
Cause why would we? Y'all. I understand. Okay.
Like
people-
when we are about to like start like creating our family, I felt, me personally, I'm like, why not help somebody that's like in the foster system and who's gonna be the majority of their life? Because me personally, I was only in there for like a weekend, but that whole experience was traumatizing as hell. And I personally feel like if I could help somebody get out of that and like make them feel comfortable and buy them some little sneakers, mentor them on some like what they could do better, what they could be in life, give them options.
we're not mentors.
Help. We're
We're trying to build a family.
We're not.
We're not. Doing
We're
that.
not mentors, but at the same time,
Why are we
not?
adopting a grown ass person?
Because they're in a system that's actually really
Okay,
fucked up.
so we're gonna adopt a baby so that we can
No.
raise something.
Yeah, that's fine, but at the same time, it's like, why not? Like, why not just do it? Why
because
not?
I really don't want to adopt somebody 13, 14, 15. They finna turn 18 for in a few years.
You're thinking
and
about-
they're finna, like
You're thinking about, okay, I understand you feel like they're gonna like leave, so like what's the point? But at the same time, it's like it's people's like just like babies.
like
no,
we
listen,
got. She's
like,
trying
it's
to adopt
just like-
somebody our age. She's
we're
trying to adopt somebody
21
close
years
to our
old.
age.
I'm 21. She's
They finna
23.
be goddamn 18. Like, what is the point in that?
What do you mean? What's the point? Because I'm trying to tell you, like, shit in the system. They
Okay,
could be
so
getting,
then do you want?
They could be getting raped. They could be getting all types of.
So
if I could just help one person that's in that system around the age that I went in. Or like
Okay, and that's
anything similar,
understandable, and I agree, and I'm for it, and I support
But
that.
she
and I
don't-
would-
she don't want no
But
parts.
no, I never said that. I'm just saying that I would not. I don't want to adopt somebody damn near about to fucking be legal, and and then I'm just not about to do that.
12,
I would
13,
rather-
that's middle school.
Malaysia, I don't care. I want to adopt somebody. I want to adopt babies when I adopt. I want to raise somebody from birth and
I
up. I
understand
don't want
that.
somebody coming in my home feeling like, oh, this is just another foster home. I want
I
somebody to feel
understand
like
that.
family in
I
the
understand
household.
that. That's why
Like,
you make them feel like family. That's why even
okay,
though
yeah, Malaysia, no.
I'm doing that, just like how
Okay,
you
well
said
then we're
you-
breaking up
Okay, we're gonna break up then.
because I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because I'm not with
I'll let you have a cat. Why can't you just do this one thing for me?
you. Trying to adopt a whole human, a
What is
grown ass
this?
human.
What is this cat? What is this cat? Because you
That's
know,
not a human.
It's an animal.
And then when
It's
did
an
I
animal.
get her?
Okay.
At a baby so I can raise her. I would never buy no grown ass cat.
Okay, but do you understand that? Like, do you know the rates of babies getting adopted versus a person that's higher in age?
Do you?
I don't know, but I know that.
All right. Then what are you talking about?
Are you gonna listen to me? Are you gonna listen to me?
Go.
But I do know that people in general, they're looking to adopt babies. They're not even second guessing it. So when somebody brings up 12, 13, 10, 9-year-olds, they're gonna say no because they want a baby, just like how you're saying. So if you just understand where I'm coming from.
I said that I understand where you're coming from.
So how come you can't just sacrifice something for me? This is
What am I sacrificing? Malaysia.
You don't want to raise somebody just for them to leave. You don't want to bring in somebody just for them to leave. I understand that. You want to have a big family, and I want to have a big family too. We're gonna have our 7 kids, and we're gonna have 7 kids, and we don't have to include the 12, 13-year-old in the 7.
What?
We can have 8 kids.
You're gonna adopt a 12, 13-year-old and not include them in the family?
They're gonna like just like for you. You want to have 7 kids. You want our family to be big, right? Right? So what I'm telling you is we can have 8 and have that person as an extra. I really do want to do that. That's in my heart, and I really do want to
You want to adopt an 18-year-old man?
a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, an 8-year-old.
All right, Malaysia.
I'm not really too concerned with the 15-year-olds because I understand that because they're going to be out in 3 years. That part I understand. But like the 12-year-olds, they're still learning.
Okay.
Like their minds are still fresh. They don't know about financial independency. They don't know about banking. They don't know about like we just watched the whole video.
Okay.
People really don't know about that. And my aunties, they taught me a lot, but at the same time,
You still have a lot of learning to do.
Yeah.
And you're trying to bring somebody in, you're young as hell.
But I'm
you trying to bring
21.
somebody
I'm not
in
talking about-
9 years younger than you
I'm
were
not
trying to
talking
raise them.
I'm not talking about right now, though. I'm talking about in our future when we start having kids. You're thinking about right now. I'm thinking about when we
Yes, I'm thinking about right now.
And I'm thinking
Because you're thinking about when we're 30. And this is what I'm talking about. So this goes back to the when are we getting married and when are we having kids question.
we're having kids in 2 years.
Because she's talking about, I'm talking about the future. That's when
I
we're
am.
35.
And I'm going to be 23 and you're going to be 25, 26.
Melissa, I don't want to wait until
get old. Yeah.
I don't want to wait until I'm 26.
I understand that.
I want to have kids by 25.
Okay, that's in 2 years. What I just
Okay, and I want to be married by 25.
said. Okay.
No, actually, I want to have kids by 24.
That's next year. That's not happening.
I turn 23 next year. First
How
of all.
old are you?
Malaysia, I turned 20.
Yeah. How old are you?
How old am I?
Oh, you 22.
Oh, wow. You a serious girl. She don't even know.
I be having brain farts. Cause I keep, in my mind, I keep thinking you 23 already. Cause I'm like, this her journey.
You gonna try and.
No. Yeah, next year you're gonna be 24.
Next year, I will be 23.
You're not 21. Her birthday is in August. She's 22 right now. She'll be 23 in August. Next year, she'll be 24. What is she talking about? She's trying to stay young.
She right.
Anyways, guys, half of this stuff finna get clipped out because I can't put this whole argument.
Why? It was a debate.
Okay,
It was a
well,
constructive debate.
I'll keep it.
How do y'all feel about it? Like, would y'all, do y'all feel, I mean, I understand I'm not against it at all. Like, what? Like, I was in the system for like 2 years. Like, I would have wanted, no, actually, I wouldn't have. And I was in first grade. I wanted to go the fuck home. But, I mean, there's people who can't do that. And so I'm not against people, like, trying to bring them into their home at 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 21 years old.
I didn't say 15, 16, 17.
Yes, you did.
I said 12 to 13 years old. Because that's at the age where they're starting to, like, get their personalities in. You know, are they going to be a hoodlum or are they going to?
I feel
no,
like
because
I
I
would
went
for somebody
no,
who is grown. grown,
No.
like 40s,
No.
experienced, and have time to.
No.
Because at that point, if they've been in the system for that long, they're probably mentally broken.
They are mentally broken.
But are you willing to take on that thing? Like, are you able to be that person to guide them after being fucking mentally distorted for 12 years? Like,
you don't.
12
It doesn't
years,
have to
they
be
have
12.
like.
It doesn't have to be 12 years because some people parents die in like a fire or in a car accident, and then they're placed into those systems. So yes, they're gonna be traumatized. But me, I've lost a parent, so like I can relate to that. So I can just like sit down, talk to them, let them know what's on their mind, let them know it's an open space. Like I'm not gonna be no expert at it. I never had no kids, but I do have like experience like being in it for like myself. So it's like it's not gonna be like, oh,
I just feel
grown
like
enough? I feel like age don't determine how you affect another human being.
yes, it does.
No, it does
no,
not.
okay, no. I feel like you. What am I trying to say? I feel like the older the
more
kid
older, the more wise.
The older the kid. Let me talk.
All right.
The older the kid is, the more of a
Problem.
package, not a problem. Stop trying to talk for me.
Oh.
The more of a package they come with.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, we are not like, I feel like we're not even fucking there ourselves. Like, to be able to try to guide somebody who's probably been through more than us at such a young age.
That's true.
So that's why I'm saying, like, that would probably be for somebody more experienced and more like
But how many people
mature in their life?
But how many people
who has more time to like study and like be one-on-one with that? I keep wanting to say patient, but one-on-one with that with the child.
That's I understand where you're coming from.
Like,
and that's actually very understanding. Like I get that, but at the same time, it's like how many people do you see doing that? Like I've heard.
How many people do you see doing it?
None.
How do you know? Did you look? Did you look into it? Did you do your research?
Throughout high
You
school,
don't know that.
Throughout high school, there's many people who's been through it since like whatever age they've been through. So it's like just hearing stories and just hearing it, you feel me? And it's like so many people in those group homes, in foster care, and they're getting like mistreated. And I understand that I'm not in no place to be telling a teenager, or because I'm a teenager myself. I just turned 21, so
You're not a teenager.
I'm an adult. I'm an adult, but I'm young. I'm an adult,
Yeah,
but
you close in years. You like 5 years apart from what you're trying to adopt.
Okay, relax.
So that's what I'm saying.
But
like,
just relax. This is what I'm saying. Cause I feel like if I don't do it, then who will? That's just
girl, people is doing it.
People are doing it, but how frequent are you hearing it? How frequent do you see people doing it?
How frequently do you see people doing
None.
it?
That's my whole point.
How did you look into it?
Yes, that's my whole
Where?
point.
So how many people? I don't know. What's the percentage rate?
I don't know the
Exactly.
percentage
You don't
rate.
know.
I
You
don't
even
know, but
You're
I
just
know
going
that
off what you think.
I know that there's a lot of teenagers in
There
the
is
system.
specific homes for these
And
people
when I-
that need that
It's
probably
called group
also
homes.
need
It's called group
psychological help as well.
And are they getting it? Are they?
Yes,
are
but
people
they
really-
like that's what I'm saying. They
people
need
of
all
our
of
color.
that help.
No, because people of our color.
Here we go.
People of our
Here we go.
color. 12 to really listen. Because
No,
you don't want to
'cause-
listen to what I'm saying. People like really.
Because you know,
our
you
white
try to
kids-
talk about something and you don't know the facts about it. Like, you have to go and do your research and bring facts to the table and then be like, boom, it's this amount of people doing this.
So
and this
if
amount
I
of
bring
people
some
doing
facts,
this.
if I
yes,
bring
when
some
you
facts,
do that, then we could talk about it. But right now, it's you going off of how you feel and how we black. Like, what?
you didn't listen to what I was saying.
Go ahead and say it.
People of color, we are already down as what it is. So how many people do you see?
We already what?
We're already down as it is.
What do you mean we're down?
We're down. Like it's harder for us to be more successful than others. That's facts. We have to work 10 times harder than anybody else, and that's facts. So what I'm saying is,
And what does that have to do with adopting a kid?
what it has to do with if I could just help them and teach them, then maybe there'll be more. I'm looking for the word. There'll be more. I don't want to see.
Successful?
Yeah, there you go. They'll be more successful than what they were. Ouch! You fucking cat.
Come on, Kelly. Come on, baby girl.
Anyways, we're done. I'm done having the conversation. Yes. Say bye.
Bye.
No, say louder. Bye.
Gang, extended the clip like Pinocchio. I think that I'm high off the dosido. She wanna ride like a rodeo. I keep me a Glock like 44. You cannot touch like this, can't move like this.